And towing the slab, Ian Seymour. All right, just about ready for baseball. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate.
Inside, ball one.
7 o'clock.
The 1-0. Fouled off left side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Ripped to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. In the air to left center. Simpson settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Sandy Alcantara. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit.
14,
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Just missed. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This one in the air. Bazzana settles underneath it. One away. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And he brings it in on the warning track.
That is cool. The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one misses. Ball 3. Fastball right back to the mound. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Back here in Tampa Bay, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. In the air to left center. Simpson gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
That is good. The right fielder, number 16,
On the ground right side. Aranda takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Martin Mujic. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Edwin Uceda. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Darryl Hernandez. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Ryan O'Hearn getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Matt Strong on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 40.
0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
Hey! Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
To first, that's out number 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Griffin Jacks. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
On the ground to the left.
Nope.
And
Foul
it's
ball.
just foul. That was close. One up, one down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
And that one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And that one becomes property of the beast. That one's got to feel good. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Soriano, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
ground ball right side. Aranda steps on the bag, 2 away. Now on the mound for the Rays, Brian Baker. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. Outside low, ball 1. Now there's a bullet down the line. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Out towards right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey!
Top of the zone for a called strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
In the air, left field. And it's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays. Now here is Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 1 so far. Daniel Palencia comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Low Depot Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bruins taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound now, Sandy Alcantara. All right, ready to get underway. Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit.
Alfonso Soriano.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Alcantara in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Batting second, the third baseman, Wade Vaughn.
There goes Soriano, and he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting third.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Jordan Alvarez.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Man at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now back in safely at first.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good.
Lopez. Off balance feet. There's one.
He's safe.
On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now batting Jaron Duran. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice swing.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now a chance for Travis Bazzana. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and the lefty reliever does his job. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in this one, number 25, Xavier Edwards, now at the plate.
Ball 1.
And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air center field. Bazzana should have this one. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop,
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jansen Junk.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 0-1 now. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Austin Wells digs in now.
Austin Wells.
On a line, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Up next for Boston, the designated hitter, Alfonso Soriano.
In the air, left field. Stowers settles underneath it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rips that one to right. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Connor Norton. Clay Holmes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. First pitch swinging. That's in there. That is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball 1 there. To third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. Into center. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Pitching change here, Blake Fokker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Suzuki takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one pushed foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Runner on the move. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one missed. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. So up next, Martin Mujic. Single that drove in a run his first time through. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5 zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be.
Calvin Fauché taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Just missed. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Franklin Arias will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it's fouled away.
Ball, that's in.
Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. In there safely.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5. Back here in Miami, and at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant. Now a step off the rubber to reset. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Outside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss there.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. Got him looking for the strikeout. And the Marlins with just one out left. Agustin Ramirez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got him. That's the ball game. Five nothing the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire and today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. Just about to get started, Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit.
Number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Line drive to short and caught. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Andy Pettit. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Center fielder, Michael Harris.
Upstairs.
Nope, that's the ball.
That's in for a strike.
That's ball 2.
That clears the corner.
2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, leading off, Seiya Suzuki. This one in the air, center field. Harris on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. No score here in the second. In the air to left center. And there are 2 down. Martin Mujic digs in now. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. This to third. Riley. Over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Najir Victor into the game.
Inside ball.
And a big swing and a miss. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That is it.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. And next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Two down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
Leading off, second baseman, Travis Brazano.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the shortstop, Franklin Arias.
Number 19.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Two down.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
This to center field. Harris racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah!
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now on the bump, Harrison Cole. And a swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brett Wisely. Trying to send this to extra innings. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistent.
Swings through it for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Robert Suarez. So back to the top of the order. And now the DH, Alfonso Soriano. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On a line out towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Bruins, 3rd baseman, Wade Boggs.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. Albies. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Bottom 4. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Hey!
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Acuna now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Late swing, fouled off. The winning run on second base.
Nope.
Now 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Tyler Kinley.
Number 45, Tyler Kinley.
Making a move at second base, and here's the pinch runner, Darryl Hernandez. Getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. Back at Truist Park, on to extra innings. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A two-run homer, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the batter now. Foul ball there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it.
Dylan Lee gets handed the rock out of the pen. One down. Travis Pizzana will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. They've hit another, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
The 1-0. That's to third. Riley fires to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that one ripped to left, and that is that. So coming into the game now on defense, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be out in left field. Matt Olson up to the plate. Gregory Soto on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. You know, these Braves, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second, and here in extra innings. Swings through that one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. Swings through that one, 0-1. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. He was all over that one. Doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Foul ball. One strike away. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Won the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's Boston going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Nolan McLean. About to get started here, Alfonso Soriano now at the plate. And we're underway from Queens. In the air, right field. He's got it. And there's one down.
Second, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Fouled off to the right. Line drive. That's a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. High fly ball, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Batting fourth, center fielder Seiya Suzuki.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, number 25. Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Had him out front for strike 3. Hey! Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. A.J. Minter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Martin Lujan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ground ball, left side. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Into dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. First pitch misses. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Franklin Arias. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Just missed it. Back here at Citi Field, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Matt Strong comes on now. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. Strom, a 6'2 southpaw, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Struck him out swinging. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Now at the plate, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Oscar Brazoban gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And one away in the top of the third. It's Wade Boggs now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Popped in the air, left field, and that's the third out. Back here in Queens, last chance for the home team. Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Daniel Palencia on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The 0-1 in the air, out towards left center. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Swings through that. Just missed.
Just out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. Only one out remaining for the Mets. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John. And today's starter, Brad Lord. All right, ready to go here. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate.
Alfonso Soriano.
Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Nobody on his team. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now there's a bullet down the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
That one hooked foul. That's inside. In the air, left side. Wood under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Right fielder, Jarren Duran.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. In the air, left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. New arm out of the bullpen, P.J. Poole.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dennis Eckersley. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging for the K. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down
Ball
and
inside.
in.
That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The new pitcher in the game, Andre Granillo. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Granillo measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Franklin Arias will hit next. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Abrams. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Now pitching.
Gregory Soto will take over here.
Ball.
Check
Oh,
swing,
yeah.
went around, and the count 1-1. Fought off foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. Lifted in the air, right field. Duran under it. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Hook.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Outside
That's a ball.
low. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cole Henry. That's towards center. Young gets under it. 1 away. Digging in, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1.
Wade Boggs.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Go! Big Dog's got to eat. He made him pay for that one. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a pop-up. Garcia under this one. That's out number 2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mitchell Parker.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Breaking ball misses up and in. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Up now for Washington, Brady House. Daniel Palencia on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down.
Hey!
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one at triple digits. They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. What's it going?
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Yeah.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Jacob Young.
That's one.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Fights it off, he'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game. A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton. From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz. All right, first pitch coming up. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate.
Number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
And he can't make the play. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. To the right side. Fires to first in time. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball, that's outside.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. Jordan Westburg digs in now.
Third baseman, number 11, Jordan Westburg.
Hey! That's the ball.
The 1-2.
Hey!
Out looking.
Batting second, left fielder, Taylor Horn.
No, ball.
Fastball on the inside corner for a strike. Right there for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Ball outside.
And the 1-0.
Heck one. Yeah.
Got it. Strikes out the side. Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Helsley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Duran, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That misses.
That's low. That's a
One
ball.
ball, 1 strike.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 down. Next to hit, Martin Mujic. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Yeah.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Franklin Arias checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's ripped into the outfield. Cowser on the move, snags it on the run. And that is that. bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. A new pitcher in the game, Matt Strong. And that one fouled off. That's outside. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez under it. And there's one down. Fastball for a strike.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Outside.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1.
No, that's out.
Fouled off to the right. Swings through it for the K. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dietrich Enns.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Cowser grabs it on the run. One pitch and one out. So back to the top of the order. Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball right field. O'Neill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting for Boston, third baseman Wade Boggs.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Holiday tosses to first. That takes care of Boggs. Back now at Oriole Park. Last chance for the home team. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. Daniel Palencia comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Outside corner. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying